Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be covering solo leveling rise content. So Thomas Andre has dropped in the game. Maintenance is over. I'll make a summon video later on. I might go live for it. And basically we're going to covering the imbalance adjustments which are in the game now. Obviously the new events have dropped. We have Thomas Andre summon. We have a new weapon for Sung Jinwoo, which is the Sun Wukong type weapon. We also have one new instance boss and one new encore boss, which is the ogre one and the light one. And I think there's a new check-in event and new shop bonuses, so you can go buy stuff if you're a pay-to-play player, which are new stuff. And I think that is pretty much it in the game. And this is the balance adjustments. Oh, and obviously, if you've cleared the story mode and you cleared the battle missions, before we got four tickets in total, two from clearing the chapter and two from clearing the total missions of the story. Now we get 5 from each, so basically 10 per chapter. And clearing battle missions will also give you more reward and stuff. And we have a new game mode, simulation game. All of that will be covered in separate videos for their own. Now we'll go through the in-game balance content. Beck has been buffed. I don't think he's gonna be better than. Will he be the main light breaker after this buff? I don't think so. Gogan, he's a lot better. Let's see. Passive details. Before at A0 as it looks like. Oh, this is just a basic passive. When 3 instances of the effect have been stacked, deals damage equal to 400%, blah blah blah. Well, White Flames is active. Okay, so what has happened over here? When 2 instances equal to 600% of user's defense damage, that is an increase, 200% increase, and only 2 instances. Okay, that is an improvement. So when Violent Explosion is used on the target, it decreases their defense by an additional 5%. Before it was, while White Flames is active, the target's defense decreases by an additional 2.5%, stacking up to 2.5 times. So basically it stacked up to 5%, now it's just literally 5%, but cannot be stacked. Okay, cool. At A3, when the user uses Truth, before it had nothing, White Flame, okay, it applies a heavy break effect. Okay, so you get an additional heavy break. At A5, recovers power gauge by 100% when she enters the battlefield and increases damage by additional 100%. Okay, so violent explosion damage goes to 200% instead of 100%. Basic skill damage has increased for both of these. Support skill damage has increased from 400 to 600, and same with the ultimate, 400 to 600. The rest is the same. Sung Jin Woo's balance adjustment. Truth, Demon Knight Spear. What upgrade will this get? At A5, I'm not sure if this can get any upgrade which will make it better. Holy Knight's Cross. At 5 instances, I think this is the spear, the dark one, if I'm not wrong. At 5 instances, it deals additional damage equal to 1000%. Now it's 2000 at 3 instances. 1000%. Okay, that might be good, but A5 is a lot. It's not the dark one. I'm trying to remember. Is it the light one? It's not a water one. Is it the fire one? It's not the fire one. Wind one? No. It has to be the light one then. The free to play one which we get from the shop. The guild shop, I think. At 5 instances, 1000 to 3 instances at 2000. That's a lot, by the way. I think it is that. If it's the SSR one, or it might be the SR version of that. Okay, artifact balance adjustment. Warmonger. Post-act effect. Increases user's attack and defense by 3% for 6 seconds. Now it's for 8 seconds. Okay, a 2-second increase. It could be. I guess it could be viable enough. I don't think so. I'm not sure. I still believe Burning Curse is the better one. Okay, Armed Black Lion. User ignores 15% of the defense. Now it's 18%. We'll have to see how much the 3% makes an effect. I don't think so. Champion on the field, 2%. Attack goes to 8% for 8 seconds when landing a critical hit. Cooldown has went down to 0.8 seconds. Okay, this could be a decent change. For up to 4 instances, now it's up to 6 instances. Okay, so before it was up to 20% attack for 4 seconds at total basically. Now it's up to what? 48% attack. 48%. Can it be 4 Burning Curse and 4 Champion on the field? I'm not sure. We'll see. Executioner damage dealt increase. Oh, that's a lot. increases the user's damage dealt by 8% when to 30% on 2 set, and then 4 set it goes to 60%. Okay, that's a jump. That's a jump. Berserker damage dealt increases by 30% instead of 15%, and on 4 set it's 30% and 30%. What? I think this is something wrong. Increases to 30% by 30%. I'm confused. So okay, it's the same. Nothing has changed over here. They haven't changed anything. What? Okay, outstanding ability Obsidian. When the user has 70% of the MP, the damage dealt increases by 30%. Okay, that's a jump. And for 4 set, it increases to 60%. That's a big jump too. Okay, this is a good jump. Now these are what? Flies airborne effect. Okay. Okay, from certain skills, airborne and knockdown effect will be added but will be removed from certain skills too. Okay, cool. Certain runes have these effects. We'll see all of these. There's no need to go through all of these. Now the lower difficulty. This is important. For hard main story, everything has... Okay, these are the original ones. These ones aren't changed that much. Level before it was 25, now it's 20. We'll go through these, yeah. 86 to 40, that's a 50% lower difficulty on every single one at least. This is more than 50%. Yeah, they have really reduced it. Wow, they have really reduced it. Now the maximum is 800,000. Basically I can breeze through up till here. I can complete all of this. Wow, before I could not. Before it was way above. Before, let me show you. Before I was only going up until here. Basically chapter 20, only the second one. Now I can clear everything. This should tell you how big of a balance adjustment this is. 800k on max. So basically if you can start Baran hard mode, you can clear the whole story. Normal and hard. Or is it the reverse? This is the hard main story, yeah. And this is the hard side story. Oh yeah, these are reduced too. These are reduced too. 69k, 700k for the hunter's maximum power. Yeah, I think I can achieve this too. It has went 30k reduction. That's a lot, by the way. Reverse story mode. Now this is important as these are difficult for hunters. Yeah, 50% reduction on each of these. At least 50%. Now before we got to 700k on the 18th one. Now on the 20th chapter we don't even reach the 700k. We are still at the 500k mark. These are really good balance adjustments, by the way. So yeah, Thomas Andre will be in the game. These are really good adjustments. So if you weren't able to clear the story mode before, now you will be able to breeze through it quite easily, honestly. Now if we have to go through the events, basically these are the new contents. New reverse story chapter has been added. Story difficulty, which we just covered. Story clear award, 2 tickets to 5, we already covered that. Battle mission achievement award, new gate, simulation gate. This is a new content where you lose hunters versus your own hunters. You cannot use Sungjin Mo in this, obviously. And we will get 2 codes, basically 2 keys weekly, basically like Workshop of Brilliant Light. And okay, first is the beta season, by the way. To unlock this, you need to clear story in normal chapter 20. I think you'll be able to clear it. It shouldn't be that difficult. And these are the special simulation battles in this. Normal battle is the normal ones. Typical gate structure where you engage in a battle with monsters. Okay, you can choose memory code as reward, which grants buff to hunters upon defeating enemies. Okay, memory codes provide powerful effects. Okay, so basically you can increase, I guess, critical hit damage, ultimate damage, basically like blessings of Workshop of Brilliant Light. The second is enhanced battle. Similar to normal mode, you engage in battle with monsters, but in this arenas, okay, difficult monsters appear. Cool. Boss monsters are enhanced. Okay, special battle. Okay, special battles. These are the interesting ones. Stage 4, 8 and 11, where we'll fight hunters. We will fight hunters using our hunters. These are the cool ones. Now the episode is, this area features various events or mini games without battles, where you can receive rewards or penalties. Okay. System maintenance. Similar to episodes, this area has no battle. It is a okay. So where we can so this is the place where you can use the simulation coins we have earned from clearing all of these stages. You need to perform maintenance, basically restore your HP of the character or increase their defense, buff them up, basically stuff like that. And we can also get these stuff where it is. I think it might be neat. We have basically a new enhancement for artifacts. After clearing these stages, we'll get new rewards in the form of enhancements which we can use to buff specific substats of the artifact. For example, let's say you get an enhancement for critical hit damage and you have a substat in which has critical hit damage and you want to increase it for Sung Jinwoo. You can use it on them and it's a guaranteed upgrade to the critical hit damage stat of that artifact. Okay, that is cool. This is that. You can resurrect hunters who were killed during the progression of previous stages. This is cool. Basically like a reset. I like this. New instance, yeah, as I said, the two new bosses, Augur and the light one. Anything else? The key integration, as I mentioned before. Basic play. Oh, basic multiplayer has increased from 4 to 5 for free to play. So you can basically clear 5 instances of Anko or Instance Dungeon at a single go. Enhancement. New growth element which I said, which you'll get from the simulation gate and use it to basically buff up your artifacts even more. New QT skills for the rune and basically for the knockdown and airborne. The QT skills now have runes, heroic, legendary and rare, which will inflict, ice, water, basically the previous one which we had for the other skills. Shadow step remains the same, but the difference is now shadow step can be used when you summon your shadows or when you successfully apply the break effect. Thomas Andre is in game with his weapon, Sung Jinwoo's Sun Wukong weapon, which is called the Divine Water Staff. New costumes for Thomas Andre, which is the paid one, and I guess this must be the one which we'll get from the reset of the Hunter Pass, I believe. New story for the Thomas Andre one, okay, new title system, which is for pay to play. You reach certain ranks, you reach certain guild member rank, and you clear some stuff, you'll get titles and profiles which you can use in a profile system. Profile improvements, basically that. A new tab will be added to editing the profile editing feature, allowing you to set a profile card background. So like titles will be displayed, basically that. Winter event, winter check-in event, daily mission, special dice event, which will be if you okay, all of this is we all know. Summon for Thomas Andre, you'll get certain tickets, you use it on the dice. Why is it on the dice one? Oh, I hate the dice. No, it's a lucky capsule one, thank god. The winter dice one is for the winter event. Thomas Andre has a capsule one. You summon, you get the capsule. Oh, thank god, I was so nervous. Oh, wow. That's so good. Upcoming events. Go Gunny is returning. 5th December. Remember that. May's artifact modification. 5th December. This is also very good. If you have artifacts at level 20, but let's say you have an artifact with additional attack, attack percentage, critical hit damage, and MP consumption. Or let's say all of those went to MP consumption, the enhancements, you can reset it and go at it again, hoping you will get any of these 3 buffs. Basically, it kind of works like that. Reset all of the enhancements to 0 and then go and RNG again. Because it's RNG, it could also go to MP consumption again. But it's still good. You can reset it to 0. You won't have bad luck that so many times again and again and again. Balance adjustments, new addition to the custom raid draw. Gina is added to the custom raid draw, cool. Workshop of Brilliant Light Hard has been lowered in difficulty. The marks has been reduced. I don't know what do the marks do, I have no idea. And rewards will be sent to those who clear the hard mode, obviously. Power of Destruction has went from daily to weekly, cool. Gates have went from 15 to 10, it will help you. And they have increased the reward so that even from the 10 gates you clear, you'll get the same amount of reward you got from the 15 gates. Battlefield of Time new season is starting, okay. Cool. Nothing special. New core material, core ether, okay, which we can get from the simulation shop. We have a new core level up material, core ether, which will be able to acquire from the simulation shop. Okay, cool. Is there anything special? These are the new changes in the daily login event. You log in, you get certain rewards for 14 days. All of that has changed. You can look at it later on. These are the shops, and I think that is pretty much it. Yeah, these are the Thomas Andre ones shop. These are the new weapon shop. Instant dungeon, yeah, these are all the shops I think. Special costume, new level up. Okay, purchases and stuff. Nothing special. All of these are pay to play stuff at the end. Right. Yeah. Other improvements. Okay. A lot of stuff has changed, which I don't think means much for us in the long term. So yeah, bug fixes. Let's go for that. Fix the issue with the set remnant power is not being prevented on the hunt to archive the information. Okay. Blessing stone can be used as a material when okay. I haven't faced either of these issues by the way. I haven't. Oh yeah, this is an issue I faced. When using rune skill that activates certain QT skills, yeah, the QT skills can be used continuously. I have faced that issue. Okay, so this covers basically everything new in the game and the balance adjustment. So I think you will be able to play the story mode and be able to summon on the custom drop because, well, basically the story mode difficulty has lowered a lot, and I expect everyone to almost clear it. If you can clear Baran normal, you should be able to clear both the normal and the hard story mode, and maybe even the reverse story mode. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the summon video for Thomas Andre and the new weapon for Sun Jinwoo. And goodbye.